Here I am once again with chapter 2 for class 2. That's food, part 5. What are we going to learn about food now? Let's take a look. Yes, today we are going to learn about the ways of cooking food. Food is cooked, we've learned that. Now let us look at the ways, the different ways we use to cook food. Yes, here are the 5 ways, children, that we use to cook food. Food can be cooked by frying, baking, roasting, boiling and steaming. Let us learn their spellings, children. F-R-Y-I-N-G, frying. F-R-Y-I-N-G, frying. B-A-K-I-N-G, baking. B-A-K-I-N-G, baking. R-O-A-S-T-I-N-G, roasting. B-O-I-L-I-N-G, boiling. B-O-I-L-I-N-G, boiling. S-T-E-A-M-I-N-G, steaming. S-T-E-A-M-I-N-G, steaming. Now, we are going to understand each of these methods, children. The first method is frying. Puri bhaji is our favorite. But how are the puris prepared? They are fried. So what is frying? Frying is cooking in very hot oil or ghee. Even in frying, children, there are 2 ways of doing it. Deep frying and shallow frying. Look at the 2 methods here, given here. See the 2 pictures, you will understand. Deep frying is when you put in a lot of oil into the pan and cook the food like vadas, bhajia or puris. The other method is of frying is shallow frying. As you see in the second picture here. Here also we cook the food in oil but not so much oil. So you will see your mama frying cutlets in this manner. The burger cutlets. You've not eaten burger for a long time, right? Wait for the lockdown to be called off and mommy and daddy will take you to McDonald's once again. And the cutlets that you eat there are fried in this manner. Now I'm sure you have understood the method of frying. Let us read the lines. Frying. Frying is cooking in very hot oil or ghee. We can cook vegetables, fish and chicken by frying. We can also make puris and pakoras by frying. Yummy. Let us have some puri bhaji today. Children, do you like cakes, cookies and biscuits? Children, these dishes are baked. Baking is cooking by dry heat. And we use an oven for baking, children. The oven. See the picture here. This is an oven. And we bake food in this. We do not use much water. We do not use water, alright, or oil. It is simply the pan is greased and we put the batter into the pan and leave it in the oven for some time. So now let us read about baking. Baking is cooking by dry heat. We use an oven for baking. We make bread, biscuits and cakes by baking. Let us learn some of the new words here. B-A-K-I-N-G, baking. D-R-Y, dry. H-E-A-T, heat. O-V-E-N, oven. It's either oven or oven, children. Both the ways is correct. B-R-E-A-D, bread. B-I-S-C-U-I-T-S, biscuits. C-A-K-E-S, cakes. Let us read the lines once again. Baking is cooking by dry heat. We use an oven for baking. We make bread, biscuits and cakes by baking. Children, have you eaten corn, butta? This you get in the rainy season. Yes, it is roasted or sometimes boiled, but mostly in the market you will get it roasted, or sometimes even mama, if she has a grill like this, in the picture you see, the first picture is a grill where food is roasted. So corn, potatoes can be roasted and they really taste yummy with a little lemon and masala onto it. A little lemon and chili powder will make it yummy after roasting it. Okay, so let us read about roasting. Roasting is cooking over a fire. We cook meat, chicken or potatoes, and as I mentioned, corn also, by roasting them over fire. Let us learn the spellings here, children. R-O-A-S-T-I-N-G, roasting. F-I-R-E, fire. M-E-A-T, meat. C-H-I-C-K-E-N, chicken. P-O-T-A-T-O-E-S, potatoes. T-H-E-M, them. O-V-E-R, over. I'll read it out once again. Roasting is cooking over a fire. We cook meat, chicken, or potatoes by roasting them over fire. The next method of cooking is boiling. Now children, if you want to cook a potato or make a sabji out of potatoes, a vegetable out of potatoes, or you want to prepare vadas, what would mama do? First she will boil the potatoes. Even the rice, when you have plain rice, dal chawal, what happens? What do we do with the chawal? We cook it, we boil it. The rice is boiled. Alright, the water is first boiled properly and then we add the rice into it. So this is another method of cooking, boiling. Now let us read about it. Boiling is cooking in hot boiling water. We cook potatoes, carrots and pulses by boiling. Yes children, even the pulses, before preparing the vegetable out of it, we boil it first. Well, let us learn the spellings in this passage. B-O-I-L-I-N-G, boiling. B-O-I-L-I-N-G, boiling. W-A-T-E-R, water. W-A-T-E-R, water. P-O-T-A-T-O-E-S, potatoes. P-O-T-A-T-O-E-S, potatoes. C-A-R-R-O-T-S, carrots. P-U-L-S-E-S, pulses. Boiling is cooking in hot boiling water. We cook potatoes, carrots and pulses by boiling. Children, please observe your mamas very carefully nowadays since you are at home due to lockdown. So you watch your mamas very carefully and understand all these methods of cooking. Children, steaming is yet another method of cooking. It is steaming. Now you should understand one of the very famous dishes that are steamed and cooked. That is your famous dhokla. Khaman dhokla, it is steamed. Okay, and even the South Indian dish, idlis are steamed. So now how do we follow this steaming method? Steaming is cooking by the use of steam. We can cook meat, fish and vegetables by steaming. Now what do we do for steaming? We place the food to be cooked in very little water and then we cover it with a lid. As you see what's happening in the picture here children, there is water in the pan down and in the top utensil there's no water, there's only the food content, like maybe the batter of idli or the batter of dhokla is put in the top utensil. In the lower one there's water. The water there in the lower vessel, the utensil will boil and the batter will automatically get cooked with the steam. What is steam? In Gujarati they'll say baf. Yes, so that is steam. Now let us read the lines here. Steaming is cooking by the use of steam. We can cook meat, fish and vegetables by steaming. We place the food to be cooked in very little water. Then we cover it with a lid. The steam produced by water cooks the food. We can use a pressure cooker for steaming. Let us learn the spellings now children. I'm sure you've understood this method of cooking also. Let us learn the spellings now. S-T-E-A-M-I-N-G, steaming. S-T-E-A-M-I-N-G, steaming. S-T-E-A-M, steam. M-E-A-T, meat. F-I-S-H, fish. We've learned vegetables and steaming already. Let's go to the next line. P-L-A-C-E, place. V-E-R-Y, very. L-I-T-T-L-E, little. T-H-E-N, then. C-O-V-E-R, cover. W-I-T-H, with. L-I-D, lid. Lid is the dhakkan, the cover of the utensil. It's the dhakkan. It's called the lid in English. P-R-O-D-U-C-E-D, produced. So the water down there is producing steam. When it boils, when the water boils, it produces steam. Bath, yes. P-R-O-D-U-C-E-D, produced. P-R-E-S-S-U-R-E, pressure. P-R-E-S-S-U-R-E, pressure. C-O-O-K-E-R, cooker, pressure cooker. Let's read again. Steaming is cooking by the use of steam. We can cook meat, fish and vegetables by steaming. I also gave you some more dishes, children. You can cook idlis. We have dokla and khamman in Gujarat, that is cooked by steaming. We place the food to be cooked in very little water. Then we cover it with a lid. The steam produced by water cooks the food. We can use a pressure cooker for steaming. Children, now I'm going to teach you about how to take care of food. As we have learned, food is important. So we should take care of it. As I have been saying from the very beginning, food is important. Food is important. Now, since food is so important, we should care for it. If we don't care for our food, it will spoil. And spoiled food will make us sick. Right? Now let us read the text, children. Care of food. The first point. What should we do? We should take care of our food. It can get spoiled if we don't take care of it. It can make us sick. Yes, children. So, we don't want to get sick. We don't want to fall sick. So, we will take care of our food. Let us learn the spellings, children, of the new words. C-A-R-E, care. C-A-R-E, care. S-H-O-U-L-D, should. S-H-O-U-L-D, should. S-P-O-I-L-T, spoilt. S-P-O-I-L-T, spoilt. D-O-N apostrophe T, don't. D-O-N apostrophe T, don't. M-A-K-E, make. S-I-C-K, sick. S-I-C-K, sick. Let us read once again. Care of food. We should take care of our food. It can get spoilt if we don't take care of it. It can make us sick. How are we going to take care of our food? First thing first, before cooking anything, everything should be washed properly. The food items, vegetables, food grains, everything should be washed. The utensils that we are going to use to cook should be washed. The cutting board, the knife, the spoon, the vessels, and even your hands should be washed. Now let us read the text. Before cooking anything, it should be cleaned, picked and washed properly. Let us learn the spellings here. I can see a number of new words here. B-E-F-O-R-E, before. A-N-Y-T-H-I-N-G, anything. S-H-O-U-L-D, should. C-L-E-A-N-E-D, cleaned. P-I-C-K-E-D, picked. W-A-S-H-E-D, washed. P-R-O-P-E-R-L-Y, properly. Before cooking anything, it should be cleaned, picked and washed properly. Now what is the next step that you're going to take care of your food? As I mentioned before, the utensils. that would be used for cooking should be very clean. Let us read the line here. The cooking pots and pans should be very clean. Let us learn the spellings here. C-O-O-K-I-N-G, cooking. P-O-T-S, pots. P-A-N-S, pans. S-H-O-U-L-D, should. C-L-E-A-N, clean. The cooking pots and pans should be very clean. Now children, apart from washing and cleaning, your mother also sees to it that the food is cooked properly. We cannot eat half-cooked food. It would give us a bad stomach and the food won't taste good. Let us read the textual line now. The food should be cooked properly. Let us learn the spelling of properly. P-R-O-P-E-R-L-Y, properly. Children, pay attention to the spellings as it will help you to read fluently. Read the line once again. The food should be cooked properly. I repeat, the food should be cooked properly. Have you ever eaten food that is overcooked? I'm sure no. Mama sees that it is well cooked. But if you are served with vegetable that is overcooked, this is how you will react. Look at the boy in the picture. His food is overcooked and it doesn't taste good at all. Now let us read the textual line. It should not be overcooked. Overcooked means extra cooked. It should be cooked just right. Let's read again. It should not be overcooked. Let us learn the spelling of overcooked. O-V-E-R-C-O-O-K-E-D, overcooked. Children, did you know flies and insects carry germs? And if these flies and insects sit on our food, they will pass on the harmful germs to our body. And those harmful germs will get into our body. So, we should always keep our food covered and away from these insects. Alright? Now let us read the line, children. It should be kept safe from dust and flies. What should be kept safe from dust and flies? Food. Very important for your body. It should be kept safe from dust and flies. Let us learn a few spellings here. K-E-P-T, kept. S-A-F-E, safe. F-R-O-M, from. D-U-S-T, dust. F-L-I-E-S, flies. It should be kept safe from dust and flies. Children, from the very beginning, we've seen how important food is. Haven't we? Yes. Now, sometimes there are times when Mama prepares a little extra food and we don't feel like finishing all of it. So if there is anything that is left, it is called the leftovers. What we can do is put it into the fridge and have it the next day. Do not keep it for too long. If you keep it in the fridge for too long, it will spoil. So the very next day, you can have that same vegetable for breakfast or lunch. Do not waste food, children. There are thousands of people who do not get food on a daily basis, or even for 2 or 3 days or weeks they go without food, even children like you. So food cannot be wasted, should not be wasted. Now let's read the line here. Leftovers, if any, should be stored in a refrigerator. Once again, leftovers, if any, should be stored in a refrigerator. Let's read the spellings here. L-E-F-T-O-V-E-R-S, leftovers. S-T-O-R-E-D, stored. S-T-O-R-E-D, stored. R-E-F-R-I-G-E-R-A-T-O-R, refrigerator. Let's learn the spelling of refrigerator once again. R-E-F-R-I-G-E-R-A-T-O-R, refrigerator. I'm sure you've learned how to take care of your food now, and you'll be very careful with your food. Children, this brings us to an end of the lesson food. I hope now you've realized how important food is. And today, before going to bed, give thanks to God for all the provision He has made for you, for the good food that He gives you, so many meals a day. So, thank God for food served to you at the table. Do not crib, do not cry. Bye, children. Happy meal.